Hey guys, welcome back to my Doom Tower Secret Room series. Let's do Secret Room 5. Now, this is Force Defense Champions only, and this is, I think, the most limited I've ever seen my champions in a long time. I have exactly 6 to choose from, and I'm going to bring 5 of them. So let's see, we've got the defense aura of Stultus Dragonbane, so we definitely want him, and UDK. I want crowd control. So we will take Drexthar. He's also got those burns. That's cool. We got Burengiri. He's got Provoke as well. And aside from that, we can either go with the counterattacks from Skullcrusher, or we can go with a little more debuffs from Razin Scarhide. So I'm going to take Razin. I'll leave Skullcrusher behind. Poor Skullcrusher. He used to be so OP. I still remember building my first clan boss team around Skullcrusher. If you're early on in the game and you get a Skullcrusher and you don't happen to have somebody more powerful like Valkyrie or Martyr, he is just amazing. So maybe I don't know if I want to use the turn meter control yet or if I just want to go straight for the debuffs. Here's the thing to watch out for. War Chief actually reflects damage back on us, so that's something to worry about. But let's get this going. I'm going to try to provoke them. I've provoked most of them. That's excellent. So I'm just going to use the A1s, which is probably going to inflict a lot of flames on us. We can also stun with Stultus, but I think I'm actually just going to go for his other move. Since most of them are crowd controlled anyway, they're going to hit Borangiri. He has, I believe he has the set you get from Griffin. I'm blanking on the name of it, but it regenerates every round, and he takes a little bit of health from other attacks as well. Guardian, it's called Guardian gear, and Stultus is not looking all that healthy, eh? Let's get some healing going. Maybe I can get this stun out. That's a bunch of stuns. I like that. Do I want to hold off on the AoE? Yes, I do. I think basically I want to hold off on another stun until it's absolutely necessary to use it. Maybe I can just turn meter control everybody. Buy us a little more time. Now, you may not have this exact group of champions. Maybe you've got nobody that's good at crowd control. You can always use champions in stun sets with the Fearsome Presence Mastery. That is always an option. Let's get these debuffs up on him. I really want to get rid of Drexthar as quickly as possible. He is just super annoying because I don't want everybody to be on fire constantly. But so far, we seem to be doing okay. Let's get rid of him. He can provoke the whole party. Actually, if you happen to have... Oh no, I forgot that she had a revive. Whoopsie. I made a whoopsie. I'm sorry, everybody. That'll make this take a little longer, but it shouldn't really be that big of a deal. We'll just try to take him down again. And you can see he actually lost a bit of health because on my Ultimate Death Knight, I got the Life Harvest. So every time you kill somebody, they come back a little more dead than they were the previous time. That can be handy when you're trying to get through any content where you've got stubborn revivers. And I think at this point I'm just going to A1 cycle just because, well, I'll use this, but then we'll A1 cycle. This will get us through him a little bit quicker. And now we can just use our A1s, get to wave 2. And hopefully we'll have a lot of AoEs refreshed for wave 2. Stultus is also in regen, because I use him on my dragon runs. So he can regenerate his health pretty quickly too. I didn't necessarily need to panic and get all that healing on him, but we can bog them down, controlling their turn meter. We can put out the provoke. So if they get a turn anytime soon, they'll be provoked. I definitely want to get his increased defense up first, just so I can up his damage. I don't like how few of them are stunned, so let's try to get some more. Or how few of them are crowd controlled, so let's just try to get a bit more of that out. Let's debuff him. I really want to make sure he doesn't get to put out his counterattack plus unkillable, because if Skull Crusher does that, this could take a while. But I think we got him. So he's gone. We don't have to worry about him. Next biggest threat might be Warchief, but Razin isn't crowd controlled right now, so that's who we should go after. Now a lot of them are off it, actually. Let's try to attack him before he goes. This is going pretty well, though. Use the A1. I don't remember offhand which of these have the Evil Eye mastery to better turn meter control opponents when you hit them. But that's always a good mastery to be aware of. If you happen to be able to take it on any champions you plan on bringing to these particularly hard Doom Tower waves, that is absolutely what you want. Yeah, we'll use this on Warchief. And let's just drop him. Oh yeah, and now I almost forgot. I mean, even Ultimate Death Knight on his A1, he has Provoke. It's a good thing to bear in mind. It actually has an increased chance to work on any legendary champions. So, and everybody's got Ultimate Death Knight, unless you joined really recently. You have UDK, so definitely recommend him for this. And Drexthar everyone can get as well. So, and Razin, in fact. This is a good generalist team. In fact, I worked hard to get these champions, specifically because they were the only ones that would work here. So here we are. I still don't have that many options. This goes to show how limited it can be. Anyway, I'm going to go for the stuns. I really just want to make sure things are good. And now I'm not going to go for them. I think I can get away with just using the A1. This guy kind of erodes our health, so that's a good thing to watch out for. Maybe I shouldn't target him first, particularly while he's under frost, or our HP is going to start to look grim. I mean, I don't really get the sense anybody on this third wave is particularly dangerous. I think we might even be able to risk just going on full auto. I'm just gonna A1 cycle just for a little longer until I'm really sure we're close. Let's put some fire on this guy. You look like you need to be on fire. Nope. Okay. Now everybody needs to be crowd controlled, so this is where I want to use his AoE. Maybe we'll try just an A1. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit full auto. I think this should be fine. Sometimes I even just run these rooms on full auto and I don't actually see what happens. It just works. But, you know, when it doesn't, that's when you have to go back to the drawing board and do these manually, which sort of sucks, but hopefully I'm demonstrating that you can still get through it reasonably quickly without too much tedium. Just got this last guy now, his horrific foe ability, which erodes our max HP. There are ways to counter that at this point. It used to be that when you lost that max HP, man, it was just gone. So you really didn't want to have to fight him in these long drawn-out fights. But anyway, thank you for joining me on this secret room journey. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves.